Hey lovelies, it's Frederica and I'm back with another OOTD or How It's Style video. As today you can see I'm dressed for late spring. To me, and you write it down in the comments. And you don't even have to write it down in the comments. But we know when we come from cold weather places, spring is really just an extension of winter. Honestly, you don't get really good weather until the end of spring almost. And then you go into summer. So sometimes you'll get hit with summer right before spring is about to end. So yeah, that's what happens here. It snowed yesterday, so I just don't know. But it didn't stick, I guess because it is spring. But to me, spring is just an extension of winter. It's still cold, still got to wear a coat, still got to bundle up. But anyway, that brings me to today's look from my sis Nina. She got this beautiful pink beret for me, and sing Strawberry Beret. When I put this on TikTok, I'm going to put Strawberry Beret, the Prince song. That's what it reminds me of. Then she got me this Marc Jacobs bag. This is for my birthday, by the way. So I haven't been able to wear anything and style and stuff. Then I got on this black coat because it's cold, like I said, but I love this coat. It's got fleece in it. It's very comfortable and stuff. Then I have on my bomber jacket underneath, which matches perfectly with my little beret and my Marc Jacobs bag. And then I have on these joggers. I thrifted these, of course. You know I'm always have something thrifted. And I thrifted this too. And let's see. Oh, then my Nike Cortez sneakers that I wear sometimes, but they're so comfortable. Today I want to be good. These are the best sneakers I think that, I love saying gym shoes, but because I'm in the vlogger world, I have to say sneakers. So anyway, these right here are the best that Nike ever made. Like the Cortez sneakers, they're very comfortable, but I'm sorry I got them in suede. I should have got them in leather. Suede doesn't last too long. And I didn't even wear these that much. I trust you, I did not beat these shoes out like I beat my combat boots and stuff. But anyway, yeah, they just didn't last long, but they're super comfortable. And when you're running errands, you want to be comfortable. So then the sun is out today, luckily. That's going to make it feel a little warmer than the 40 degrees that is out there. So these are purple, as you can see. So that's what we're rocking today. And that's the OOTD, How It's Style video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And let me see, what can we say for today? Today I was a little sad before I came on camera. Let me be real. Then I happened to see the Vanessa Bryant story of how she felt about her daughter Gigi. And her daughter Gigi was going to go to UConn. And UConn won the basketball game, of course. So that made her think about her daughter and stuff. But before I saw that story, I was actually sad myself a little bit because I used to have 3 mothers, okay? I counted my big mama, who was my mama who raised me, because my birth mom couldn't, you know what I'm saying? So that's my second mother, of course. Then my husband's mother. I had 3 mothers, right? 2 of them passed away in 2020. So I was talking to God and I was saying, God, I try to do the best that I can for the one that's left, which is my birth mom that's left, because, she haven't been feeling too good and stuff. So that's been kind of weighing me down and everything. So I just started crying, thinking about the 2 moms that's gone and stuff. So I said, I'm trying to do the best that I can for the mom that's still left. You know what I mean? So I don't want to get emotional. Please, God, don't let me cry. I don't want to cry because I already did that before, So anyway, like I said, grief, it comes in spurts and stuff. And they've been gone for 5 years. I lost 2 mothers in 2020. My mama, big mama. Then I lost my mother-in-law, 6 months apart. It was so crazy. In 2020. That's why I said 2020 was one of the worst years of my life, So, keep us in prayer, you know what I'm saying? And just, do what you can for your mother, whether you, don't have a great relationship with them or not. Do what you can as a son or a daughter for them, regardless of how you feel. Because you know what? At least in the end, you'll say, I was there for them. I stood up for them. I didn't get to do a whole lot for my mother-in-law, but I did what I could when I was here. I was a good daughter-in-law. I tried to be a good daughter-in-law to her. You know what I'm saying? And her son, of course, which is my husband, did the best he could for her. He was always taking care of her from here and over there. You know what I'm saying? So he brought her here to live with us. So that's a real son. You know what I mean? And she was always a good mother too, So whether your mother was in your life or not in your life, don't hold that against her. You know what I'm saying? Still be there for her regardless, or your father or whoever it was that was a parent to you, and helped you throughout life and even if they brought you in this world and they didn't get a chance to do a whole lot because they had their own issues or stuff, don't hold that against them. You know what I'm saying? Because my big mama stepped in and we had other family members, she had to raise me like in her 50s. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy, you know, how she had to reach back for me. And she had already raised 3 other generations. So I love her so much. She's in heaven, I know, with the angels flying all around. You know what I mean? So that being said, I'm out of here. I love you guys. And, you know, just take what I said. Don't let, you know, emotions and all that stuff get in the way of like you being a good person and, you know, being a good stand-up mom, daughter, granddaughter, whatever you have, you know, or auntie or cousin or whatever it is. Because family is all you have for real in the end. Love you guys. Peace out.